ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to begin our race program, beginning with modified short course with Steve and Robert. And I need my 21.5 top four drivers. That is Chuck, Chad, Steve, and Brad. Out to Marshall, please. Oh, my fault. I need Chuck, Chad, Brad, and Ethan to Marshall. That is Chuck, Brad, Ethan, and Chad to Marshall, please.
Steve Pope.
Oh, come on, Steve. All right, we got Chuck, we got Chad, we got Brad. I'm looking for Ethan. There you are. Alrighty. We'll get you checked in.
Robert Quilter.
And let's get them going and rolling. Get the separation you need. There are only two of you, so make sure you guys separate pretty well. Give yourselves about half a track length apart from each other, or flipping works too. Alright, drivers, good luck on this new layout. You guys will be live when you cross the line. Best of luck. Analyze the layout, get used to it. We had some of these drivers practicing just a bit ago. And this is a bit of a faster and shorter layout, at least compared to the previous layout. I've seen drivers get about 10-second lap times. Those stock bucket drivers getting around the 9-second fast laps as well, something we haven't seen in a while. Super nice start. About 40 seconds down. Robert is up top. Oh, man, a big hit on the back. He turns himself around. Very nice. Robert has a lead with a 26.505, and Steve right behind with a 25.512. Steve only about 2 seconds behind your leader. And these modified short course drivers putting down 11.4 and 11.5 fast laps. Robert with an 11.45. Steve with an 11.53. We are 1 minute down. 4 to go. Robert's going to be in the silver and gray. Steve in the dark blue, the midnight blue, or the candy blue. Robert with the great KTM style livery. Got 4 wheels up in the center on the right side, 4 wheels down. That is clear. And just as a heads up, drivers, try not to take that right side too tight coming off that first jump, because if you do go, I'm sorry, don't take it too wide, because if you do take it too wide, it does count your lap. We will adjust that Saturday, so that will not happen. But just try not to take that right side too wide, unless it'll short your laps and invalidate it. So keep that in mind.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. Robert still up top. Making that lead just a bit wider now to a 7.4 second lead. So plenty of time for Steve to catch up. And he does just that, just about now 6.5 seconds off your leader. Slowly closing that gap. So far, I have seen the hardest obstacle is the tabletop, coming off the tabletop specifically If you take it too tight, you will nick that barrier and flip. We got 4 wheels up on the right side off the first jump. That is clear. This layout designed for speed as it has a very long backstretch, and the left and right side are a part of that backstretch. Really, the only part you need to slow down is the center. Make sure you guys get those higher pinions on for that increase in speed. Oh, man.
2 minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Steve really starting to close that gap. Now about 2 seconds off your leader. This would be a really good comeback for your number 2. And I believe you're number 2 in the point series so far. And Steve resets his fast lap now with 11.31. So far, that is the fastest for modified short course of this layout so far. I have been keeping it. Oh, we got a hole-in-one there from your number 2 there off the front side and on the backstretch because your leader flipping over, but he does land it. Nicely done. Ooh, close one. Robert back up, extending that lead now to about 6 seconds again. Good save there from Robert around that bottom right side off that
1 minute
sweeper.
left.
4 minutes down, 1 to go. Robert is up top with a 26.511. Steve, number 2 with a 25.509. Still plenty of time for Steve to close that gap. Still about 5.5 seconds off your leader.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds to go. And stock buggy drivers, if you can, get those cars lined up. Stock buggy, get those cars lined up. You will be up next.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
Fifteen seconds left.
15 seconds. Good save there from your leader. That's going to put Steve right on the leader's tail. 5 seconds. It's going to be coming on down to a close finish. Keep going, guys. Keep going. You are all still alive. You will not be done until your name
Robert
is
Quilter
called
done.
Robert. You're done. Steve, you are on your last lap. Oof.
Steve
And
Pope
there,
done.
Steve Robert comes out on top with a 25.50 with an 11.31 fast lap. It is Steve, number 2, in the 25.505 with an 11.31 fast lap. That is the fastest of the race. Coming up next is Stock Buggy Heat 1 with Chuck, Wyatt, Rob, and Frankie. And I need Robert, Steve, and 2 racers to volunteer. That is Robert, Steve, and 2 racers. Trevor, we got Trevor. Appreciate you. Thank you. I need 1 more volunteer, and Robert and Steve. All right, we got Robert, we got Trevor. I'm needing 1 more volunteer, and Steve.
Chuck Hayes. Frankie Guarini.
Thank you.
Rob Russell.
Four was up on the left side to your left. Thank you. All right, drivers, we have our marshals in place. We have our drivers checked in. Oop, I need White to check in, actually. Thank you, Steve. It's on the right side. Thank you.
Wyatt Brownie.
There we go. All right, drivers, let's get them going. Let's get them rolling. Get those motors hot. Get those tires sticky. Prepare yourselves
1 minute to the start of the race.
for your first stock buggy race of this new layout. New layouts are every month. Get that separation you need. So far, looking very nice. And drivers, you will all be live when you
45
cross the
seconds to
line
the start of
after
the
the
race.
tone. Very good luck. There's the tone. Here comes Chuck. You are live. Here comes Wyatt. You're live. Frankie and Rob. Everybody is live and rolling. Against the rails go yours number 3 on the left side. Nice save. He does not need a marshal, I guess. It is going to be White in the blue and white. It is Chuck in the green and light green. It is Rob in the all white and Frankie in the all red. So far, a very good start. Your fastest cars of the night are off. We are
4
a minute
minutes
down,
left.
4 to go. Wyatt is up top with a 31.505. It is Rob 2 seconds behind there, the number 2 with a 30.508. It's Chuck, number 3 with a 35.10. About 0.2 of a second off your number 2. It's Frankie, number 4. He's about 6 seconds off your number 3. He's got a 27.503. 4 wheels up off the front side, 4 wheels down. That is clear. And man, all drivers flying, getting some massive airtime there off that second jump. Nice two-man group forming there with White and Frankie. Nice pass there from Wyatt, excuse me. You got RGB around the backstretch, and we got Rob on his own coming around the backstretch now, right behind that three-man group. So far, fast laps are insane. It's Wyatt with a 9.68. Rob with a 9.91.
3
Chuck with a
minutes left.
10.10. And Frankie with a 10.17. Excellent start. We are about almost halfway. These drivers staying extremely consistent with those nice lines. It's Wyatt up top still with that white and blue. Rob now moving up that second in the all white. It's Chuck in the green and white in the number 3. Frankie or number 4 in the all red. That gap between first and second is only about a second and a half. Wyatt and Rob battling out for the number 1 spot. And it's now going to be Chuck and Frankie battling for third. Big trouble there from your number 2 or number 1. That was a good save. That might put Rob in the lead. And it barely does it. Wyatt barely ahead of your number 2 now. Chuck and Frankie, that gap's starting to shorten now, about a second and a half between number 3 and 4.
2 minutes left.
That's that green in the all red battling for the number 3. We got 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Fast laps stay the same. Fastest laps of the car. Oh, man, a big double trouble there on the back. That is clear. Thank you, Chuck. We do appreciate that. That 2-man group, now a 3-man group with Rob, Chuck, and Wyatt. Again, going single file off the back. Those lines are perfect around the backstretch. That 3-man group still going strong. And Wyatt defending his spot in the lead, making that gap bigger now between number 1 and 2. Now about 6.5 seconds. We got 4 minutes down, 1 to go.
1 minute
Final
left.
60 seconds. Frankie and Chuck not really battling out for, battling out for third. It is Frankie now taking the number 3. Chuck now your number 4. Still plenty of time. We got about 45 seconds.
45 seconds left.
And we got 21.5 up next. That is 21.5 up next.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
$15 seconds left.
15 seconds. Frankie and Chuck are only a second apart for the number 3. Keep going. Don't stop. Do not stop until you hear your name. Keep rolling.
Chuck
Keep
Hayes
going.
done.
Chuck Uricott, you're done. There's
Wyatt Brownie
Wyatt.
done. Frankie Guarini
There's
done.
Frankie. Rob, keep
Rob
going.
Russell done.
There's the race. It is Wyatt, your winner, with a 35:02 with a 9:68. That is the fastest of the race. It's Robbie, number 2, with a 29:502 with a 9:91 fast lap. It's Frankie, your number 3, with a 28:50 with a 9:19. I'm sorry, with a 9:91. Excuse me, 9:91. My fault. And it's Chuck, your number 4, with a 28:501, finishing about half a second off your leader with a 10:10. Excellent race. Wyatt setting that record for your stock buggy class with a 9:68 fast lap. All right, we got our 21.5 buggy drivers up next with
Chad
Chuck,
Mishler.
Chad, Steve, Brad, and Ethan. And I need Wyatt, Rob, Frankie, and 1 volunteer to marshal. That is
Steve
Wyatt,
Pope.
Rob, Frankie, and
Fast
1 volunteer.
Chuck
Wyatt,
Hayes.
Rob, Frankie, and 1 volunteer. How's it going? Is there a car right there? There is? All right. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it.
Ethan Stickford.
There he is.
1 minute to the
All
start
right,
of
we
the
have our
race.
drivers in place. Marshals on the track. Let's get them going. Let's get them rolling. Separate yourselves and prepare yourselves. Get those tires sticky, those motors hot. Very nice.
45 seconds to the start of
Drivers,
the race.
you will all be live. You will all be live when you cross the right-hand side after the tone. Good luck, guys. I believe I said left hand last time, and I apologize for that. You will be live when you cross the right side. Brad, Chuck, Steve, Chad, and there is Ethan. We are all live and rolling. Good luck, guys. Number 1, putting that TQ out there for our 21.5 class. We got forwards up off the first jump. Stay low off the first jump. Oh my goodness. I got forwards up on the tabletop. Stay low entering the table, low entering the table. That is clear. Nicely done. Great lines. Stay low, low, low on the back stretch. Low on the back. Low, low on the back. Excellent line there from Steve. Oh no, he tumbles on the right side. Stay low on the right. Low, low, all low on the right. Nicely done. That is all clear. Oh, we got tanglement off the second jump. Stay low entering the first. Low entering the first. That, uh-oh. Oh, no, again off the table. Stay wide on the table. Wide on the table. All clear. All clear. Green flag. Green flag. 1 down and 4 to go. It's Chad up top with a 27.504. Steve, your number 2 with a 25.507. Chuck, your number 3 with a 24.505. Brad, your number 4 with a 21.509. And it's Ethan, your number 5 with a 19.507. Stay wide around the bottom right. Wide bottom right. Holy cow, that was a close one. That is all clear. We got a 3-man group establishing that with Steve, Chuck, and Chad. Around the center they go. Single file line off the tabletop. Around the backstretch. Excellent, excellent group. Oh, we got some trouble around the bottom right. Luckily, that is okay. That's 3-man group still going strong. A bit wider now, but they are still together. Thank you, Ethan. Oop, man, into the wall. And a bit of bump draft there from Chad to help him out. Excellent start here. Steve and Chuck battling out for second. 1/10 of a second apart. We got Ethan doing a handstand off the tabletop. Oh, your number 2 flips on the front side. He's back in it.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. That's going to put Chuck in the number 2. Steve now in third. 4 wheels up off the first jump, off the first. That is almost clear. That is clear. Well, that is clear. Brad in your number 4 now. We got about 2:40 to go. Chad is still up top, and here comes Chuck looking to take it. He's only about a second off your leader. It's Chad with a 27.509. Chuck with a 27.511. Jesus. It is Steve at number 3 with a 25.504. Brad at number 4 with a 23.501. And Ethan at number 5 with a 21.506. On the rails there, on the center, in the center. Thanks, Chuck. 4 was up, dead center. Holy cow. Stay low, entering the first, low entering the first. We got trouble on the right side. Stay low off the first now, low off the first. That is clear. Marshall, stay
left.
sharp. We got 3 down, 2 to go. Chad and Chuck now nose to tail pace-wise. They're only half a second apart. It is Chuck now taking the lead. Chad taking it right back. Those two going back and forth there for the lead now. The green and white and the purple, pink and white battling for first. Chuck has the fastest up. We got 4 wheels up on the bottom right. That is clear. We got Chad putting on a 10.57 fast lap. Chuck with the fastest of the race with a 10.48. It's Steve with a 10.73. Brad with an 11.08. And Ethan with a 12.62. Thank you, Ethan. We appreciate that. Bit of trouble there from your leader there on the bottom left. Here comes Chad. Here comes Chuck, excuse me. Chuck has taken back the lead, and now with a little bit of room to play with there in the number 1 spot with about 4 seconds behind him.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds here in this 21.5 Heat 1. Ethan playing it safe, and he's good. 45 seconds to go. Chad is starting to slowly close that gap. We might have a loss of power on the right side. Stay low on the right. Low on the right side. Low on the right. Ooh, okay, that was a close one. Thank you, Rob. 35 seconds. Chuck now putting on a 10.39. Very nice. And that's the fastest of the 21.5 tonight.
30 seconds
30
left.
seconds to go. 30 seconds. Bit of contact on the front side. Bit of fusion there. Can they unfuse? They can, but a bit of trouble there from Brad off the front side. He's pointing in the direction he needs to by the marshal. 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds
left.
That is going to put Chad and Chuck now only half a second apart. Chuck still with the lead. Chad looking to maybe change that. 5 seconds. Going to be a very, very, very close finish. Drivers, keep going, keep rolling. You are all still live. Brad, you're done. Everybody else still live. Keep going, keep going.
Chuck,
everybody on the last lap. Chuck, you're done. There's
Chad,
and here comes Steve.
Steve Pope done.
That is the race, and a great race to call. There's Chuck, your winner, with a 27.505 with a 10.39 fast lap. That is the fastest so far with our 21.5 class. It is Chad, number 2 with a 27.506, finishing only 0.7 of a second off your leader. He's got a 10.57 fast lap. Steve, number 3 with a 26.510 with a 10.66 fast lap. It's Brad, number 4 with a 23.50 with a 10.78. Ethan with a 14.340 with a 12.62 fast lap. Excellent first round, guys. It is 7:23, and we will see you guys at 7:40. We'll see you guys at 7:40. That's about 17 minutes. 7:40. We'll see you guys at 7:45. That is about 20 minutes. 7:45. 7:45. And your second round is posted. Second round is posted. We'll see you guys at 7:45. That is 7:45. run it every night, but we're really dead tonight, so we didn't run it. These are a step up. These are modified short courses.
Robert Quilter.
They're the same kind of platform-ish, but they're a lot more professional and racy.
Steve Pope.
All right, we got Chad, we got Brad. I'm looking for Chuck and Ethan, please. That is Chuck and Ethan. 2 Marshall, please. Chuck and Ethan. And we got Ethan. I'm looking for Chuck or 1 volunteer. That is Chuck or 1 racer to volunteer. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. All right, gentlemen, you know the drill. Let's get them going. Let's get them rolling. Get separated. Get those motors hot and those tires sticky. And prepare yourselves for the next 5 minutes because we're going racing when you cross the line. That is the tone. Extra loud tone for some reason. And nobody live just yet. But here comes Steve in the all blue across the line. You are live. You are on your own clock. And there is Robert. Both drivers are live and on their own clocks. Keep it as clean as you can. You got a TQ to chase from Robert with a 25.5 flat. And I'll be keeping tabs. So far, the fastest lap of this class is a 11.31. Can any of you two beat that fast lap? We will see. We got about 35 seconds down. Still a lot of time. Steve is up top with a 26.507. It is Robert, your number 2, with a 25.501. Steve in the all dark blue. It's Robert in the silver and neon orange. Clipping the ball there on the right side. Out of the track goes your number 2. That is clear. Steve now with a ton of room to play with. We're about a minute down, 4 to go. It's Steve up top with an 11.37 fast lap. Close for that. Close to that fast lap. It is Robert with an 11.49. 1 down, 4 to go. Steve and Robert are only separated by about 6.8 seconds. Steve putting laps down, looking to close that gap. Good line around the back he goes. Now coming up on Robert on the track. Still about 6.8 seconds apart, those two. Steve with that 11.37 fast lap. It's Robert with an 11.33 now just set. And there's Steve taking the new fast lap time with an 11.26. That is your new fast lap of the night for modified short course. So we got a top over there on the right side. That is clear. Sorry, I should have caught that. My fault, guys. We got about 2 minutes down, 3 to go. Steve defending his spot in
3
first.
minutes left.
With a 26.502. Big hit there on the right side. Stay low, low, low on the left, or on the right. Nice line there from Robert. Well done. That is a clear. That is clear. That is going to put Robert now right next to Steve in the lead. There you go. He is now 2 seconds closer. And all about 6 seconds off of Steve is your number 2. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Robert now putting down 11.23 fast lap. Steve is up top with a 26.510. Robert, number 2, with a 25.510. Both drivers about a lap behind each other. And Steve so far is ahead of that TQ by about half a lap.
2 minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Fast laps are the same. Both drivers now getting an 11.2 fast lap with Steve 11.26, Robert 11.23. Robert with the fastest lap of the race and our fastest lap of this modified short course program. Oh man, a big hit there on the right side. Goes your number 2. And he's back in it. All drivers tonight trying to cut that chicane short, trying to go just straight through. It is going to be a bit hard because that point at the front side is pretty long. Sometimes we have drivers clipping that edge.
1 minute left.
4 down, 1 to go, final 60 seconds. Steve up top with a lot of room to play with, about 13.5 seconds above your number 2. If he stays on all fours, he might be able to take that TQ. He's still ahead of that TQ by about a lap now.
Left.
We got 45 seconds to go. And Steve now putting down an 11.13. That is your new fastest. Both drivers starting to get the hang of this new layout this month.
30 seconds left.
Oh man, we got your leader 2 wheels up off the left side, 2 wheels down, or 4 wheels down, excuse me. That is gonna hurt his pace just a little bit, but he's still ahead of that TQ. We got 15 seconds to go.
15
Come on,
seconds left.
Steve. And we got Stock Buggy up next. Drivers keep going, keep rolling. Oh man, body mounts are starting to come off there from your number 2. Keep going, Steve, you're still alive. Robert, oh goodness, body holding on by a thread. Robert, you are still alive. Keep going, keep going. Everybody is still live. Oh, here comes Steve cartwheeling off the back. Can he get his TQ? Come on.
Steve Pope
Oh,
done.
he barely gets his TQ. Keep going, Robert. Keep going, Robert.
Robert Quilter done.
There's the race. It is Steve, the TQ resetter with a 26.510 with an 11.13 fast lap. It's Robert, your number 2 with a 25.511 with an 11.11 fast lap. That was the fastest of the race. Steve with an interesting way to end it, tumbling around the line, still getting that TQ. All right, we got our Stock Buggy Heat 1 up next with Wyatt, Rob, Frankie, and Chuck. That is Wyatt, Rob,
Chuck
Frankie,
Hayes.
and Chuck. We got all of our drivers already on the stand.
Frankie
I'm looking for
Guarini.
my marshals. That's going to be
Wyatt Brownie.
Steve, Robert,
Rob Russell.
and one more volunteer. That is Steve, Robert, and one more volunteer. Gotcha, thank you. I need Steve, Robert, and 2 volunteers. Steve, Robert, and 2 volunteers, please. Steve, Robert, and 2 volunteers.
Rob Russell. Frankie Guarini. Wyatt Brownie.
All right, I got Robert, we got Steve. I'm still looking for 2 more volunteers, please. I need 2 racers to volunteer, 2 racers to volunteer, please. That is 2 racers to volunteer. I need anybody in the pits with nothing to do. Anybody upstairs? Anybody easy drivers willing to volunteer to marshal? Anybody downstairs? I need just 2 racers.
1 minute to the start of the
to
race.
volunteer. That is 2 racers to volunteer, please. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate you. Massive thank you. I need 1. Oh, thanks, Chad. Thank you guys for
45 seconds to the start of the
volunteering.
race.
Drivers, let's get them going. Let's get them rolling. Get those tires sticky. Get those motors hot. I need Chuck to cross that right side. There
Chuck
we
Hayes.
go. Drivers, get separated. Get the separation you need for
30
the next
seconds
5
to the start
minutes.
of the race.
And drivers, good luck We're going racing when you cross that right side. Acetone, nobody live yet. Here comes Rob, you're live. There's Frankie and Wyatt off the back. Frankie, Rob, Wyatt, and Chuck. We are all live and rolling. Good luck, guys. You got 5 minutes. TQ is from Wyatt with a 30.502. Nice TQ. Difficult one to beat. We got 4 contenders looking to beat it. And once again, Wyatt is going to be in the white and blue. Frankie in the all red. It's Chuck in the white and green. 2 wheels are on the bottom right. Nice save. And that's Rob going to be in the all white with the yellow rims. So far, a great start. Nobody ahead of that TQ to start out with. That could change. We still got about 4 minutes to go. That is plenty of time. And I got some great news. Our camera is back up and rolling. Stay low on the back, low, low, low on the back, low on the back, low on the back. Oh, goodness. Keep low on the back, keep low on the back. Stay low, stay low. Well done. That is clear. Green flag is out. Yes, our camera and stream are all live and running. We have a little bit of problems with the live RC part of it, but it is now fixed. Yeah, 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. It's Wyatt up top with a 30.509. Robbie number 2 with a 29.507. It's Chuck number 3 with a 28.50. And Frankie number 4 with a 27.508. Chuck and Rob are exactly 1 second apart for the number 2. The fast lap to beat is from Wyatt with a 9.68. See if anybody can beat that fast lap. Oh, man. Interesting line. Stay wide off the table, wide off the table, wide. Oh, goodness. All clear. Oh, no, one more time.
3 minutes left.
All clear. 2 down, 3 to go. Wyatt is up top. Rob now takes number 2. It's Frankie taking number 3. Chuck Nair, number 4. All drivers separated by about 12 seconds. Still plenty of time. And fast lap so far, it's Wyatt with a 9.74. Rob with a 9.83. Frankie with a 10.05. Chuck with a 10.08. We got trouble on the back. Stay low, extra low on the back. Low, low, low on the back stretch. Low, low, low. Well done. That is cleared. Great job, drivers. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Wyatt remains your leader with a 35.07, about 5 seconds below that TQ. Still some time to make up for it. It's Robbie, number 2, with a 29.506. Chuck, number 3, with a 27.504. It's Frankie, number 4, with a 26.502. Fast laps stay the same. Wyatt slowly getting closer to his own TQ, looking to maybe beat it. Now about
2 minutes
4
left.
seconds off that TQ. We got 3 down, 2 to go. 2 minutes to go. Stay low off the right, bottom left, excuse me. That is clear, all clear, all clear. Closest race right now is between Chuck and Frankie. Chuck retaking number 3. Frankie only about 2.5 seconds off. Oh, big hit there on the bottom left. Stay wide, bottom left, wide, bottom left. Nicely done there from Rob. That is clear. That's going to put Frankie back in the number 2. We got problems there from Chuck. Powertrain issues. That's going to secure Frankie in the number 3. Trouble on the right side. Stay low on the right. Well done. That is clear. 3:40 down, 1:20 to go. Wyatt remains your leader, still at that 9.74 fast lap. Rob still with that 9.83. Frankie 10.05. Chuck had a 10.08. Wyatt getting closer and closer there to his own TQ. Only 1 second off. Staying extremely consistent
1
is
minute
your
left.
leader. Flying off the backstretch he goes. It's funny, he wiggles his wheels in the air when he goes off a jump.
45 seconds left.
4:15 down. We got 45 seconds to go. We got a turtle there on the front side, on the front. Stay high on the chicane, high on the chicane. Nicely done there from Wyatt. Nice line. 35 seconds. Wyatt, imagine his TQ. Imagine his TQ only about 0.5 of a second
30
off. Can
seconds
he
left.
take his own TQ? 30 seconds to go. All eyes on the white and blue as he goes around the back, looking to make his own TQ, resetting his own TQ. We got 15 seconds. He's only 1/10 of a second off.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds. It's going to be close. 5 seconds. Oh, come on down to the last lap. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Everybody is still
done.
live. Rob, you're done. Everybody on their last lap. Here comes Wyatt
round
beating
done.
his own TQ. And here comes Frankie. What
Green
a
done.
race. It is Wyatt, your number one, with a 35.02, resetting his own TQ. And also beating his own fast lap with a 9.65 fast lap. It is Rob finishing in second with a 29.501, finishing about a lap behind your number one. That was a close finish with a 9.83 fast lap. Goes to Rob. It's Frankie, number three, with a 27.507 with a 10.05 fast lap. Great race, guys. Great race. And we
Fast
got
finish.
21.5 Heat 1 up next with Chuck, Chad, Steve, Brad, and
Chuck Hayes.
Ethan. Marshals, I'm going to need Wyatt,
Steve
Rob,
Pope.
Frankie, and one volunteer. That is Wyatt, Rob, Frankie, and one volunteer.
Chad Mishler.
All right, we got Frankie, we got Rob, we got Wyatt. I'm looking for one more racer to volunteer. That is one more racer to volunteer. Anybody upstairs? Anybody downstairs? Any racers?
1 minute to the start of the race.
To volunteer to Marshall, please. I just need one more volunteer on this left side right next to me.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Ethan Stickford. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
I'm needing one more volunteer right next to me. To Marshall, please. Just one more volunteer to Marshall. Is there anybody upstairs? Anybody downstairs? Anybody with nothing to do? Waiting for batteries to charge? Waiting for the race to come up? Waiting for
15 seconds
our
to the start of the
next
race.
15-minute break. I'm just needing one more volunteer to Marshall, please. One more volunteer. On my side, right next to me. Thank you, Robert. We appreciate you. We got four wheels up off the right side. Stay wide, stay wide. Or slow down. That works too. Thank you, Brad. All right, gentlemen, let's get them going. Let's get them rolling. Get those motors hot. Get those tires sticky. You know the drill. I'll give you guys about 10 more seconds, and I will start your timer. Get separated. Get the separation you need. Stay low on the bottom left, low bottom left. Thank you, Chuck. All right, drivers, we're going racing when you cross the right side. Great luck, good luck. Have fun. Keep it clean, keep it concise, stay consistent. You got a TQ to beat. Drivers, there's Ethan, Brad, Chad, Chuck, and stay wide bottom left, and Steve. We are all live and rolling. Everybody on their own clock. We got a TQ to beat from Chuck with a 27.505. We got trouble there off the chicane. Stay wide off the chicane. Excellent line there from Chuck. Well done. That is clear so far. A pretty good start. It is Chuck going to come out with the number one lead so far with the white and green. It's Chad in the number two in the purple, pink, and white. It's Steve in number three in the dark blue. Brad in number four in the yellow and pink. It's Ethan in number five in the yellow, blue, and white. Trouble there on the table. Oh, my goodness, that was a close one. Stay wide on the tabletop. Wide on the table. Nicely done. Oh, clear. Oh, a big hit there on the right. Stay low on the right. Low on the right. Nicely done. That is clear. I have a balling popped out there from your number three. He's back in it. Oh, spinning out there. Thank you, Ethan. We do appreciate that. Have a good one, guys. Thank you. Got trouble on the chicane. Stay wide around the chicane off the left side. Nicely done. That is clear. 130 down, 330 to go. Chuck is up top with a 29.501. Oh, man, big hit there on the right. On the left, excuse me. Chuck destroying that TQ so far with a 29.501. It's Steve number 2 with a 28.509. Chad number 3 with a 27.50. Ethan number 4, 18.501. And Brad now back in it with a 15.511. It's Steve and Chad battling out for number 2, separated by half a second. And it's Chuck with the biggest lead at the moment. Oh, we got 4 ways up off the chicane. Stay wide in the chicane. That was your number 1. That's going to put Chad into number 1. Chuck defends a spot in the lead. Chad now about a second below your number 1. 1, 2, and 3 only separated by about 5 seconds. This is anybody's race for the number 1 spot. Number 1 and number 2 are both ahead of that TQ. Both by about a lap. We got big hits on the back. Stay low, low, low on the back stretch. Low on the back, low on the back. Stay low, stay low. Excellent lines, drivers. We are all clear. Nicely done. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We got some trouble there around the center. 2 drivers with a bit of trouble on the tabletop and off the tabletop. All clear, all clear. Chuck really now submitting a spot in the number 1 spot with a 10.21 fast lap. It's Chad with a 10.75. Steve with a 10.46. Ethan with a 12.45. Brad with a 10.72. That gap between first and second is now only about 6 seconds. It was about a second. Now it's back to 6 seconds. Oh, trouble around the right side. Stay wide around the right. Wider on the right. Wider around the right. Stay wider on the right side. Wider on the right side. Wider on the right. Nicely done. Oh, we got trouble out of the track on the right side. Stay low on the right. Again, low on the right. All clear. We got 1:20 to go. 1:20 to go. Stay low on the bottom left. Low on the bottom left. Stay low. Stay low. Good. Save. All clear. All clear. We got a minute to go. Final 60 seconds. Left. Final 60. Chuck so far with the fastest lap of the race.
45 seconds left.
2-1. Stay wide top right. Wide top right. Nicely done. All clear. We got about 35 seconds to go. Chuck still ahead of that TQ by about a lap.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Finish strong. Finish strong. 20 seconds. Stay low on the right side. Low on the right. Oh, goodness. Stay wide around the right side. Wide, wide, wide around the right. Wide around the right. All clear. Oh, no, a ball link off there from your number 1. Can he finish? Oh, no, he cannot. Drivers, keep going. Keep rolling. You are all still alive. Oh, sorry about that. Stay high off the second jump. Oh, goodness. The race is still going. Everybody is still live. Everybody is still live. Finish if you can. Finish if you can.
Chad Mishler done.
Chad, you're done.
Steve Pope done.
Steve, interesting way to finish. Chuck actually did get the TQ, even though he didn't finish with a 26.438. Interesting. It is Steve, you're number 2 with a 26.509. Chad, number 3, 26.514. It's Brad, number 4, 21.509. And Ethan, number 5, 16.442. Fast lap goes to Chuck, resetting the fast lap for our 21.5 program with a 10.21. It is 8:10. We will see you guys for our for our main rounds at 10:25. That is 10:25. 15 minutes. 10:25. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to begin our main round of races. Once again, beginning with modified short course A main with Steve Robert. Marshals, I'm going to need Chuck, Chad, Brad, and Ethan. That is Chuck, Chad, Brad, and Ethan, please, for our marshals first. Modified short course A main. Oh, tech.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Looking for some marshals once again. That is Chuck, Chad. We have Brad. I'm just looking for Chuck, Chad, and Ethan. That is Chuck, Chad, and Ethan. To marshal, please.
Steve Pope.
All right, we got our drivers all on the track. I'm looking for my marshals once again. Chuck, Chad, Brad, and Ethan. That is Chuck, Chad, Brad, and Ethan, please. We got Brad, we got Ethan. I'm looking for Chuck and Chad. That is Chuck and Chad. All right, we got Brad, Chad, Ethan. I'm looking for Chuck or one volunteer. That is Chuck or one volunteer. All right, guys, your lineup is going to be Steve in the number 1, Robert in the number 2. You guys are pointing the wrong way. All right, drivers. Good luck. Keep it as clean as you can. Stay consistent. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. Good luck, gentlemen. That's a tone. We got both drivers off. Good start. Stay competitive. Stay clean. Off the back they go. Both drivers getting a tap in the edge there. Oh, man, that was a close one there from Steve. Robert with the inside line and back side by side off the back jump. Oh, man, Steve rolls it over there off the second jump. Robert runs off with the lead. Both drivers about a back stretch and a half apart. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. And once again, it's going to be Robert in the silver and orange. It's Steve in the dark blue. I believe you're number 1 and number 2 drivers in the point series so far, battling out for some more points. You heard it from Chuck. Stay smooth. That too. 1 down, 5 to go. It is Robert up top with an 11.55 fast lap. Steve with an 11.78. The fastest lap of the heck was that? Fastest lap of tonight for modified short course is from Robert with an 11.11. Big hit there on the back. Looks like he's okay. 1 and 2 are separated about 4.5 seconds. And as always, we will be teching tonight. Steve's starting to close that gap, making that gap now 4 seconds. He's getting there.
4 minutes left.
Robert cutting that chicane as straight as he can. Oh, no, there goes your leader on the right side. Here comes Steve. We got both drivers now nose to tail off the tabletop they go. About a half a bat stretch apart. Oh, man, your leader with an interesting line there, clipping the barrier, going over the barrier. That was a big... Oh, your leader gets a bit of trouble off the second jump. And Robert takes the lead. Steve a bit discombobulated off the second jump. Oh, goodness. Oh, man, car went off that back. Goes your number 2, and your number 1 gets stuck on the hole there. Still just a tiny gap between number 1 and 2. That 24-second lap. Oh, no, you're number 2 with a bit of body problems. Okay. Oh, my goodness. That's going to hurt just a bit. Believe it's Robert with the lead. It didn't count Robert a lap. It has a 26-second lap. But, oh, there we go. Now it's Steve taking the lead. Oh, no, the whole body is off now. Oh, no. Tragedy from your number 2. Oh, goodness. Tragic malfunction there from his body there. It's Steve running off with the lead in the all blue.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go. About 1:45 to go. Steve, about 2 laps ahead of your number 2. Stay clean. You guys are on completely different laps. Thank you. A minute and a half to go. Steve is up top with a 29.609. It's Robert, number 2, with a 26.605. Steve with an 11.3. Oh, big hit there from number 2. Body stays on. Yep, body stays on. Looks a bit crooked, though. Uh-oh. Oh, man, you're number 1 right into the wall off the back. Steve does have an 11.30 fast lap. Robert almost beats his personal fast with an 11.14.
1 minute left.
Final 60 seconds.
$45 seconds left.
45 seconds. Thirty seconds
left.
Your number 2's body hanging on by a thread.
15 seconds left.
Going around that right side. We got 15 seconds to go. Good save. Keep on going, drivers. Finish the lap you're on. Finish strong. Finish in one piece. And there's Steve and Robert with an interesting finish. It is Steve, your A main winner, with a 36.11 with an 11.20 fast lap. It's Robert finishing in second with a 27.612 with an 11.14 fast lap. Great race, guys. Way to end it. Stock Buggy A main up next with Wyatt, Rob, Frankie, and Chuck. Marshals, I'm going to need Steve, Robert, and 2 racers to volunteer. That is Steve, Robert, and 2 racers to volunteer, please.
Frankie Guarini. Wyatt Brownie. Rob Russell. One minute to the start of the race. Chuck Hayes. $45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Thank you, Trevor. We appreciate you. Drivers, say thank you. Thanks, Trevor. Looking for
30 seconds
Steve
to the
and
start
Robert
of the race.
and 1 more volunteer. That's Steve, Robert, and 1 more volunteer. We got Steve and we got Robert.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I think it was James, but. Alrighty, we got Robert, Steve, Trevor, and I need 1 more volunteer, please. 1 more volunteer on that right side. I need 1 volunteer. Uno volunteer. I don't know. How do you say volunteer in Spanish? Does anybody know? Sure. Right, 1 more volunteer on that right side, please. 1 more volunteer. Thank you, Ethan. Almost got you, Elijah. Sorry. Yeah, thank you. All right, we're going to line you guys up on the back stretch, pointing that way and not the other way. It is going to be... It's going to be Wyatt, your number 1, Rob, your number 2, Frankie, your number 3, and Chuck, your number 4. All right. Stock buggy drivers, make this race a good one. 2 qualifying rounds comes to this A main event. Drivers, good luck. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. Tone sounds. We got all 4 drivers off looking for a spot on the podium. Wyatt up top in Paul. Chuck with a bit of a hard landing there off the second jump. He's back in it. Frankie moving up to 3rd. Chuck in 4. It's Wyatt. Wyatt, Rob, Frankie, and Chuck. That is your order. Wyatt's gonna be in the blue and white, followed by Rob in the all white. It's Frankie in the all red. Chuck right behind in the green and white. First stock buggy aiming of this new layout. Let's see how it turns out. It's so far Wyatt in the lead, with Rob only 1 second behind your leader. Frankie number 3, 2.5 seconds off your number 2. It's Chucky number 4, 2.5 seconds off your number 3. Chuck's starting to put some laps down and close that gap between him and Frankie. Now putting that gap about 1.5 seconds. Forwards up on the bottom left, Oh, clear. That's going to put Wyatt now with about a 5 second lead now. And he does it again. Wyatt now with a 9.56. That is the new fastest for stock buggy on this layout. Trouble on the back. Stay low, low, low on the backstretch. Low, low, low on the backstretch. Low on the backstretch. Excellent lines. Nicely done. That is clear. Nice 3-man grip developing now with Rob, Chuck, and Wyatt. Oh, man, wheel-to-wheel contact around the top left. Can they sort it out? Yes, they can. They cannot stay off each other. Stay clean, guys. Stay calm. Your guys' gap is only about 0.5 second. You two are on the same lap. I thought you guys were a lap behind. You guys are on the same lap. I can see why you guys are battling out for that now. Oh, you're number 4 on the rails there on the front side. Back in it. Rob now with a lot of room to play with in the number 3. Wyatt is your leader in the white and blue, coming around the backstretch now. He's got a 9.56 fast lap. It is Frankie moving all the way up to 2nd. He's going to be in the all red with a 10.23 fast lap. It's Robbie number 3 in the all white with a 9.95, breaking that 10-second barrier. And it's going to be Chuck, your number 4 in the green and white with a 9.97. Come on, Frankie, get into that 9-second fast laps. You can do it. All drivers separated pretty well now. It's going to be the closest gap right now is between Frankie and Rob. It's Frankie with the number 2, Rob, your number 3. Those two separated by 2.5 seconds. Forwards up there off the center. Here comes Rob taking the lead. I'm sorry, taking the number 2. I'm so sorry. Taking the number 2. Good recovery there from Chuck on the top left. 2:45 to go. Rob and Frankie only 1 second apart for the number 2. That's Wyatt now with a 14-second lead. Two-man group forming with Frankie and Chuck. Those two on separate laps, so stay clean, you two. Chuck, that is your number 2 right behind you. Got about 2:15 to go. Rob and Frankie still racing for the number 2. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate that.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes to go. Final 60 seconds. Forwards up there on the bottom right. Stay wide in the chicane, wide in the chicane. Nicely done. That is clear. Man, Chuck with probably the longest jump on that second jump. About 1:40 to go. Stay low on the top right. All clear, all clear, all clear. Uh-oh. About 1:15 to go. If you can, 21.5 drivers, come to tech, please, if you can. 21.5 to tech, if you can. Rob is slowly but surely closing that gap between him and Wyatt now.
1 minute
About
left.
13 seconds left. We got 1 minute to go. Final 60 seconds. Uh-oh. Do we have a loss of power there from your leader? Oh, no.
45
your leader
seconds left.
with a dead battery. Tragedy there from Wyatt. That's going to put Rob
left.
in the number 1.
$15 seconds left.
15 seconds to go. I am speechless. Stay low off the first. Well done. Yeah. Drivers, keep going. Finish the lap you're on. You were not caught. Keep going. Oh, man. Oh, man. Russell with a bit of a fumble off that first jump. And a backflip he goes.
Frankie Guarini done.
Keep going. There's Frankie. Keep going, Rob. You are still live. You are still live. There's
Rob. Russell done.
Rob gets the win and wins the A-Main with a 35.619. It is Frankie in second with a 34.610. Excellent race. Wyatt gets the fastest lap of the race with a 9.56. That is your new fastest of our 21.5 class. 21, or for our stock buggy class, excuse me. 21.5 A-Main is
Fast
up
pink.
next with Chuck, Chad, Steve, Brad, and Ethan. And marshals, man, please have Rob, Frankie, Wyatt, and 1 volunteer. That is Rob, Frankie, oh goodness. Rob, Frankie, Wyatt, and 1 volunteer, please. What's going on, Raymond? How are you doing? Thank you for joining us for our Wednesday night's off-road program.
1 minute to the start of the race. Chad Mishler. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Chuck Hayes. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got Frankie, we got Rob, we got Wyatt. I'm needing 1 more volunteer on this left side, please.
Stickford.
1 more racer to volunteer. This will be the last race of this evening. I just need 1 more volunteer. Huh? I'm needing 1 more volunteer on my side. Uh-oh. Anybody in the pits with nothing to do, waiting for, I guess battery charge is still not around 8 o'clock. I'm needing 1 more volunteer on my right side, please. 1 more volunteer. Anybody in the pits with nothing to do? Anybody is wanting something to do? I just need 1 more volunteer on this bottom left-hand side. Just 1 volunteer. Hit that 7 flat yet? I'm needing 1 volunteer, please. Anybody? I just need 1 volunteer. 1 volunteer on my right-hand side, please. 1 volunteer. Trevor, is there a chance you can marshal? Is there a chance you can marshal, bud? I have a volunteer. All right, your lineup will be Chuck on the number 1, Chad, your number 2, Steve, your number 3, Brad, your number 4, and Ethan, your number 5. All right, 21.5 A-main drivers. Good luck. Keep it clean. Marshall, stay sharp. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. There goes the tone. We got all drivers off. Bit of a rough start there off the front side. Oh, no, we might have a loss of power there. Oh, goodness. Trouble on the first jump. Good recovery. Trouble on that first jump. Stay wide on the first, wide on the first, wide on the first. Chuck is up top. Trouble on the tabletop. Stay low, low, low on the table, low on the table. Clear. Chuck is in the lead. Chad, number 2. Brad, number 3. Ethan, number 4. One down, 5 to go. It's Chuck up. Oh, man, a big hit there off the tabletop. Stay wide on the table, wide on the table. Oh, boy. Close one. That's clear. Chuck and Chad are only 4 seconds apart there for the lead. Contact around the front side, around the front side. Oh, goodness. That is clear. Stay wide around the table, wide around the table. All clear. Chuck is with the lead. Now with a big amount of room to play with in the lead, about 7.7 second lead. It's Brad, number 3, about 19 off your number 2. Ethan, number 4, about 14 off your number 3.
Four minutes left.
2 down, 4 to go. Chuck in the blue and in the green and white up top around the tabletop he goes. It's Chad number 2 in the purple, pink, and white around the front side off the first jump. It is Brad number 3. What a save there from Chuck. It's Brad number 3 in the yellow and pink. It's Ethan number 4 in the blue, pink. Blue, yellow, and white.
Three minutes left.
It wasn't race fees. This is a count. He just count on. I don't know if he has. Who's the other one? Hope did. I'm sorry. He paid. About 2:30 to go. It's Chuck remaining your leader with a 10.04 fast lap. Trouble on the bottom right. Interesting. Ooh, man. Bump draft going on the front side. Got double trouble on that first jump. Double trouble. No trouble.
2 minutes
to go. 4 down, 2 to go. Stay low on the back stretch. Low, low, low on the back. Low, low, low on the back. Low on the back. Oh, goodness. There's a stoplight there. About 1:25 to go. Chuck with that 12.7 second lead. It is Chad number 2, about 34 seconds above your number 3. Finky number 3, 47 seconds above your number 4. 1:15 to go. Stay wide around the chicane, wide around the chicane. Trouble there on the center, dead center. Good to go. We got 2
left.
marshals out there. Now we got none. We are clear. We are clear. 1 minute to go. Final 60 seconds. Ethan trolling the marshal there on the right side. Chuck still with that 10:04 fast lap. Chad with a 10:55. Frink with a 11:12. Ethan with a 12:20. Stay low on the back. Low on the back stretch. Low on the back stretch. Absolutely low on the back stretch. Stay low. You got him. Whoa, goodness.
30 seconds left.
That is clear. 30 seconds to go. Trouble on the left side. Stay low on the left. Low on the left. Nicely done, Chad. Nice. 15 seconds
left.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Chuck Hayes done.
Finish the lap you're on. Chuck, you're done.
Ethan
Oh
Stickford
no,
done.
someone broke the track.
Fast
Ethan,
Pink
you're done. Brad, you're done.
Chad Mishler done.
And Chad, everybody is finished. It is Chuck, your 21.5A main winner with a 10:04 fast lap with a 33.60 pace. It is Chad in second with a 33.608 with a 10.55 fast lap. It's Brad finishing in third with a 29.606 with an 11.12. And it's Ethan in number 4 with a 23.604 with a 12.20 fast lap. That concludes our race program tonight. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for another Wednesday night of Wednesday night of off-road racing. We plan to see you guys tomorrow for our mini Z.